Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, I'm coming on. It's Wednesday and I'm coming on because I'm doing a what's for dinner. Now, what I'm making for dinner tonight is meatloaf, round potatoes, and I'm not sure what vegetable. Maybe string beans or maybe corn. I think I might make corn tonight. I'm in the mood for corn, I think. So let's get started. I'm going to mix up my meatloaf and then put it in the oven. All right, I'm heating up the oven right now. So I'm sticking it in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put mozzarella in it this time. So I'm going to cut up the mozzarella. I have a block of mozzarella here. I'm going to cut it up in fairly small pieces so it can go all through the meatloaf. Okay.
349 miles.
I'm sorry I'm yawning, guys. What else is there? It's around 4:45, and I had a busy day today, so I'm just getting dinner going now. Chop these fairly small in little pieces so it goes all through the chopped meat. So guys, beautiful here today. It's like in the 70s. Oh, it feels so good. It's such a nice little breeze. Not humid. Warm, but not, crazy. But no humidity, guys, which is like, oh, lifesaver. So, I was busy this morning. Got done in the kitchen, doing some stuff. Got done in the kitchen around, I think it was like 2:30. So I went outside with hubby and I played a couple of games of backgammon, and then we were relaxing, and it's time to come in and cook dinner now. So that's what I'm doing. I made a meal plan last weekend, and I don't know. I just didn't even go buy it this week. I don't know. Just sometimes you make things, you write things down, and they look good, and they sound good, and then you just don't feel like doing it. You just don't feel like having it, and that's exactly how I felt this week. So I just kind of did fly by night. Just made what we feel like making. And it's like that way anyway. Even if when I make a meal plan, I don't have to. Sometimes I go buy it, sometimes I don't. I don't necessarily go buy it every time I make a meal plan. I like to make a meal plan because it just keeps me organized in the store and all that. And so I had the components to make a lot of different things, and that's what I did. That's what I'm doing. All right, so I got this cut. I'm sorry, guys. You guys weren't even able to see me do that. I'm sorry. Here it is, all chopped up. Now I'm going to put Now, I got this package at Sam's, this chopped meat at Sam's. Okay, this is 5 pounds of chopped meat. The only thing with this is 90, this is 90-20, right? 90, yeah. This is 90-10, I'm sorry, 90-10, because they didn't have they only had the 80-20 in the big thing, and it was like $37, and I just didn't want to spend that this week, even though I should have, because it would have been, a couple of weeks worth of chopped meat, but I just didn't want to, so I spent $17 on this one, and this will be 2 or 3 meals right here, so it's fine. So yeah, so this is, let's see, the weight is 4.73 pounds, so it's almost 5 pounds. Yeah. So I'm going to use half of this. Half of this for the meatloaf. I'm telling you guys. I was up early this morning, went to bed late. So, it's typical. Guys, we're addicted to Jane the Virgin on Jane the Virgin. I don't know what network. So I think it's on Hulu. Such a great series, guys. You have to watch it. It's so good. Love it. What's Jane the Virgin on Hulu, Belle?
What?
What's Jane the Virgin on Hulu?
No, Netflix.
Oh, it's on Netflix, guys. Jane the Virgin's on Netflix. Get it and watch it. It is so, so great. You love it. All right, so I got the chopped meat here. I have a cup of water. I'm definitely probably going to put more than a cup of water in. I can tell you that right now. Oh, I got to get the eggs. I'm going to put about a half a cup of breadcrumbs, maybe 3/4 of a cup. Let me get 2 eggs. Okay, guys, 2 eggs. There's only 1 egg in here, so I got to get another one. Let's get 1 in here. Meatloaf, guys, is such a comforting meal. I love it. Love it. Let's get the egg out.
We'll see what happens.
2 eggs. Another half a cup of water. I could put breadcrumbs in it already. Some garlic powder. Some onion powder. Some pepper. Some salt. Only going to go lightly on the salt because I'm going to be putting grated cheese in it too. I don't think this is open.
Six Destination puts the boat 20 hours away from shore, and that will help. Should anyone show symptoms of COVID-19.
I'd rather go fishing.
That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do.
Right now, I want to do things for the boat or
Grated cheese.
my watch is actually over.
Nice and cheesy. Some Italian seasoning. Some parsley. I have fresh parsley in there. Just gotta find it. You know how that goes, guys. This is dried parsley. If I could find the fresh parsley after I mix all this up, I will. And I'm going to put a hole in the middle and put the cheese right down in the middle. Put the cheese in. Oops. Cheese overboard. Alright. I'm gonna have to use my hands, but I always start out with a spoon. Alright, guys. I had to put the other half a cup of water in it. It definitely needs a lot of water. Especially too, because this is 90-10, it's not 80-20. So it's definitely gonna need a lot of water, a lot of moisture to get it to be nice and moist. We like our meatloaf really moist to begin with, so like I said, I usually like 80-20. But they didn't have it. Oh, and Sam's, guys, Sam's had no chicken this week. No chicken. I happened to go to Sam's first, and then I was going to Aldi afterwards. So I got my chicken at Aldi this week, but usually I get my chicken at Sam's. They had no chicken. They ran out of chicken. Come on, really? They never run out of chicken. I don't know what's going on with them. But that's the second time that happened to me. They didn't have chicken. I love their chicken. Their chicken is so good, and it's so reasonably priced. But Aldi is basically the same price. Aldi's sometimes might be a tiny bit more than Sam's chicken. Sam's has really, really, really good stuff, really good prices on chicken. Like, I'm not even kidding. So let's get this mixed. Oh, it feels really good so far. But I want to get some butter to put in it because I gotta make sure this is nice and moist. Again, like I said, this is 9 to 10. So. Alright guys, so it's all ready, all mixed up. I'm gonna pour it into this big pan now. Alright. So that's how I do it. You guys have seen me make meatloaf before.
The fruit takes too long to set on the pot. Tangling its line.
I see. Now I'm gonna mold it into a dome like. I have the oven heated up to 375. Okay. I'm just shaping it the way I want it. Probably flatten out a little bit more. But there we go, guys. See? Into a nice long dome. Love meatloaf. See all the butter and the cheese, guys? It's gonna be so delicious. Alright guys, so what I'm doing is I'm making whole potatoes, the canned potatoes. I'm gonna put some olive oil on the bottom of the pan. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on half of the pan, I'm gonna put the potatoes. The other half, I'm gonna put canned corn. I love the way the corn comes out roasted in the oven. It is so good. So that's what I'm doing tonight. Potatoes. And these are whole potatoes. And what I'm gonna do, guys, is they're very big, so I'm gonna slice them. I'm gonna slice them a little bit. Where'd I put that knife? Let me get that knife. Oh.
Here she comes. And she made me a lot to me better with her.
Alright. Now, see these big, really big ones? I'm gonna cut like this one. Look how huge this one is. I can get 4 potatoes out of that. Now, I don't, they do sell them sliced in the canned slice, but they're really like thin, and I don't really, I like them. I use them for like home fries and stuff. But when I'm making the whole tomatoes, the whole potatoes, I like to buy the big ones because then I can just cut them in half and they're still nice and big. Just like the shape. I just like the shape of them, and I think they're very yummy, guys. Get these at Aldi. I think they're 39 or 49 cents a can. So good. They have them all over Walmart. I've seen them in ShopRite. Whatever local food store you have, everybody has a canned potato. I'd be very shocked if they didn't.
Here she comes.
So, I think I'm going to put another can in here because I'm telling you, everybody loves these, and I have to have enough for these adults. They're all adults in this house, and they all eat like adults. Let me get another can. I have one more can over there. Alright guys, so the potatoes are in here. They're all ready. I got the corn. I'm gonna put the corn on the other side next to it. I got 2 cans of corn. We love this roasted corn. Okay. I'm going to season all this all up. Okay, let's see. We have we need the onion powder on the potatoes, onion powder, some garlic powder, and potatoes, I'm going to put a little garlic powder on the corn. Not a lot, just a little bit. Okay, where is the salt and pepper? The salt on the potatoes. And some salt on the corn. Some pepper on the corn. Some pepper on the potatoes. And I'm going to put some paprika on the potatoes. I'm going to put some paprika on the corn. It's good on the corn. And I'm going to put little pieces of butter throughout on the corn and the potatoes. Just little pieces. I'll show you guys. Little pieces. Guys, this corn in the oven is so good. So it comes like almost caramelized, like crispy. Ooh, so good. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's put some butter on the potatoes. And then I'll show you guys, okay? Just spread it out. I usually make mashed potatoes and gravy with my meatloaf, and I'm gonna make gravy. So the gravy's gonna, go over the meatloaf and stuff. And I'm doing the brown gravy. You guys saw when I made my mother's meatloaf, her favorite meal on Mother's Day. I made two. I made the brown gravy meatloaf, and I made the red gravy meatloaf, the red sauce with red sauce on it, which was my mom's favorite. But I always make the brown, which is fine. I like them both. I like them both. Okay. Put this butter on here, and then I'm going to put, guys, just a little bit of olive oil on the potatoes. All right. So do a little shake. Move the potatoes around with the knife a little bit. And it's okay if the potatoes go into the corn and the corn goes into the potatoes. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. A little more butter on this. And it should be sufficient. I'll show you guys. And then this is going to go in the oven now. The meatloaf's in about 15 minutes so far, so another like 35 minutes. See? Potatoes and the corn all seasoned up and all ready to go. And this will be done by the time the meatloaf is done.
How is the Skipper Show lined up?
All right, guys, so here's the meatloaf. It's really, really big and long, and it looks nice and moist. Here's the gravy in here. And here's the potatoes and corn. All ready, guys. 2-pan meal, basically. Very simple. Very easy. And I'm going to get our plates together, and then I'll be back. Guys, look at that mozzarella coming out, oozing out of the meatloaf. So yummy. All right, guys, here we go. Here's my dinner. Meatloaf, potatoes, and corn, guys. This is what's for dinner tonight on Wednesday night, and it should be yummy, guys. All right, guys, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on the bottom with the notification button and the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Like and share.